I spend a lot of time trying to understand what makes some organizations great and what makes others not so great. And one of the things that I found is that truly great organizations, the ones that create amazing employee experiences, the ones that really care about their people, have something I like to call a reason for being. Now, a reason for being is a non-typical mission statement that is comprised of 4 things, or it has 4 criteria to it. The first criteria to have a true reason for being is to have something that is unattainable. In other words, a reason for being is something that cannot be achieved. It's reaching for the stars. It's aiming for something that you cannot possibly grasp, something that you cannot possibly achieve. It gives you something to constantly work towards. The second component of a reason for being is something that doesn't talk about money or financial gain. If you continuously talk about wanting to be number 1 and take away market share from other people and to be the leader in your industry, that doesn't really mean anything. That's not a reason for being. That's not something that people can get behind. The third criteria for a reason for being is to have something that talks about the impact that the organization has to the community or to the world in which it serves. For example, Airbnb, belong anywhere. Starbucks is to nurture the human spirit, 1 cup, 1 neighborhood, and 1 community at a time. These are great reasons for being, as they don't talk about money, they don't talk about financial gain. They're all focused around a motivational and inspirational message that allows people to get behind it. And the fourth criteria for a true reason for being is something that rallies employees, something that allows them to get excited, something that they want to get behind. So the Airbnb, the Starbucks, those are great examples of organizations that have true reasons for being. Now, the really fascinating thing about this is that it's not just an organization that needs to have a reason for being. It can be an employee that has a reason for being. It can be a team that has a reason for being, a manager, a leader. Anybody can have a reason for being that meets those 4 criteria that will kind of push and drive the actions and the behaviors that the person takes, that the manager or the leader takes, and that the organization takes. So my question, and actually my challenge to you, is, do you have a reason for being? Does your organization have a reason for being? If not, I think it's time to create one.